YouTube, as the title implies. Wanted to make a video today about a pain point, just as a cautionary tale. Also, I feel like these kind of videos do pretty well on YouTube usually. I don't know what it is about the human nature, but people love to hear a good tale of woe. Maybe so you can compare your own pain points and think, oh, maybe it's not so bad after all. Well, whatever I'm going through is not so bad. Misery loves company. So yeah, I bricked my Solana Saga, and you know, I guess I should have been more careful with it. I do have two of them, so I still have one. It is kind of annoying because yes, um, I have the wallets backed up, so I could import it to another phone if I wanted to, or a computer or something. But half of the phone itself was also utility. There was the Helium Mobile that was mapping, and I can't do that on it anymore. So I mean, I don't even know if I'm up on my bill. I forget how much I prepaid, like 3 months or so, and it's been broken for maybe two. Maybe my bill. I don't know. I can't even look at my account. Everything was just kind of. I like to keep things separate, so like most of the stuff was all just like phone accessible, and but there were a lot of projects like that I was using the phone for, that I wouldn't necessarily want to put on my personal phone, and so those projects are, as of now, kind of on hold for that phone, or I don't know, but yeah. So the basic story is I broke the screen. The phone itself probably still functions, and I can tell this because when I plug it in, it gives me that little vibrate, like it's, oh, okay, now I'm powering on or something like that. Um, so, the phone itself is probably still functioning, and the screen is just not working. It's cracked, and it happened. These phones, they feel very sturdy, and when I looked at some of the reviews, they were like, "Yeah, this is all premium material," and it probably is. But the way I broke mine was literally the like, what I was on the toilet and I dropped it while I was sitting on the toilet. So it wasn't even it wasn't even a full on like standing drop. It was like a fumble from a seated position. Maybe that's TMI, but that's just the truth of the matter. Um, so yeah, it broke from that, and it may be my fault. I did not buy. I went and splurged on this risky investment, and I didn't buy the $20 case with it, and that's maybe that's my stupid fault. I think at the time I thought I would be carrying them around with me as much as I ended up doing, because I just ended up using them more than I really thought I would. Um, so yeah, I dropped it. The screen broke. I went and tried to get it repaired at a couple cell phone shops, and obviously there it's a pretty rare phone. There's only like I think 10,000 of them made, so they've never heard of it, never seen it. They looked up online, couldn't find any compatible parts for it, couldn't even figure out the specs that it needed if it were to get a replacement. So basically, I got the story that, like, yeah, no, there's no fixing this. We don't even know where to start. And um, when I went into the Discord, and some people suggested, hey, maybe create a ticket and see if it's under warranty. It's not under warranty, for the normal breaking stuff like that. And the website itself actually says they don't have any repair. I forget the actual verbiage, but they're on the Saga, um, the Solana Saga website. It's literally like, we don't fix these things. There's no repair process in place for these things. You can't send it to us to get fixed. Um, but I contacted the team, anyways, for, yeah, there's no warranty repair process. Like, I couldn't even like pay to get it fixed. But I contacted them saying, hey, well, is there a way I can pay to get a replacement, even like something that could be done? I'll buy a whole new phone. I don't mind doing that. I just want to get another one of these things so I can continue doing what I wanted to do on it. And they said that there would be a $300 replacement cost, which I thought was actually pretty reasonable. Fine. Like I was like, and this was like, this is probably about 2.5 months ago now, and I'm actually making this video just as a precautionary tale because of this giant pain point. Is the process with emailing the Solana Saga team is almost non-existent. I made a support ticket. They responded once after about 2 weeks, asking for. And they said this is the thing. It will be $300, but they didn't say, okay, here's a link if you want to spend the $300. They didn't say here's where you can make a payment. It was literally like this is $300. And then I said, okay, yeah, like I'm interested. Let me know how I can get this replacement. And then it took another 2 weeks before I got an email saying, oh, sorry about the delay. Sure, yeah, if you're actually interested in getting it replaced, we're going to need your address and information and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. Immediately I sent them my information, and it's been another 3 weeks, and I've sent follow-up emails, and I realize they're busy. But at this point, like, I don't even know if they're ever going to respond to me. And if this were my primary phone, not just a backup that I run projects on, I would be without a phone now for, I would literally just have to go buy a different phone in order to function, because it's just, I don't even know. I'm still waiting on a reply. Like, they haven't even sent me a link to pay them. So I'm assuming even at this point, if they do, okay, here's the link to pay us the 300. What is it going to be another 2 months before they process the order? Another 2 months. I mean, they're going to be working on they're going to be producing the 2 by the time I get a replacement for my Genesis, for my original, is what I feel. And again, I get it. They're busy. It's a limited phone. I don't even know how they're going to do the replacement. Do they just start the line? But do they have a couple of them spare sitting in the back with no wallet attached? I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, just to put my experience out there, if you have a Solana Saga, be very careful with it. Buy a case. Don't do what I did. And for sure, back up your wallet in the event that if you do brick it and you realize you can't get to it for the foreseeable future, you can still access whatever you need to access on there, because we are still getting aired. Honestly, the Saga was one of the best investments I made. I bought 2 of them on a whim. I should have bought more. I was actually going to do a giveaway with one of them on this channel, and nobody seemed to care. So it just didn't get to that point. I'm actually glad I kept it. That's cool. Now I have that backup because I still have one working. And when the 2 came out, the Saga 2 Founders Edition stage was announced. I jumped on. I bought. They say 5 per household, so my household bought 5 of them. And I've actually been tossing around the idea of maybe getting maybe my sister or something, or one of her households, to buy 5 more, because if you've been paying attention, obviously the Saga was a huge hit with the bonk and everything. More than paid for the phone, probably somewhere around $4,000 of value out of this, at a minimum of value out of this. I got mine at $600 when the price was reduced. And people are kind of considering, hey, should I buy the Saga 2? This is not financial advice. I don't give financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence and research. But again, I'm thinking about convincing another household to buy 5 more of them. And they were $450 at the founder stage. I think they're $500 now. And already there was just recently, a cat in a dog's world token that was released. And that's about a $300 value as of now. Maybe it'll go up, maybe it'll go down, but that's almost the cost of the phone right there. And it hasn't even been shipped. It hasn't even been like, this is just so early on the phone. So I feel like there's gonna also be a lot of value in the 2. So now I don't know. Will I be able to use 5 phones? If that's gonna be, I don't know. But you know, there's even some people saying we don't even know if it's a phone yet. Like there's not so much detail announced about it. So some people are speculating maybe it's not a phone, maybe it's some other sort of device. I don't know. I don't understand how maybe they do anything other than a phone. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Are you interested in buying a Saga 2? If you are, actually, I do have a referral link in the details. I know there's a lot of links there. I know it's not like front and center, probably the one you're looking for. Just scroll through a little bit and take a look. There's a lot of useful links there. They help the channel out. They'll help you out. But yeah, there's a link down there if you want. I think it's still early stages. There's one more stage after this, which is, I forget what they call it, but so right now it's $500, I think, to get one pre-ordered. Again, you know, it is going to be a little delay. It's probably going to ship sometime in 2025. So there's a lot of waiting and there's a lot of unknown. But at the same time, like if you do buy it, I would recommend doing it with USDC on a wallet, like Phantom Wallet or something, so that you can get the 2 airdropped to you. I made the mistake. One of the ones I purchased, I did with a credit card, and it, you know, that's basically just washed because they don't have anything to do airdrops to if you do a credit card purchase. You know, so do it with a DeFi wallet, and they'll have addresses that you can get a lot of the freebies to. And use my referral link if you're going to buy it too. Yeah, like I said, I might even use my referral link to buy another one myself because now I'm realizing, you know, hey, maybe 5 isn't enough. Maybe I'll just end up breaking 3 of them and really regretting the experience. So yeah, I'll do an update video if I ever get around to getting that original one replaced. Like I said, it's just I'm begging and pleading for some updates, and I realize they're very busy over there. But it just does not seem to be any gears turning. So yeah, like, subscribe. I do see I'm getting a few more views here and there, so I do want to start upping the quality on these videos. My intro is cut. Backstory on the Corgi that you haven't probably seen around a little bit. The Corgi is with her mother right now, and just because of my schedule, it's been very difficult to be a single parent to the Credible Crypto Corgi. At some point, if I have some more time to devote, I will be bringing her back to the channel, doing a few more videos with her. Obviously, she is the mascot of the channel. Although, yeah, I'll do a separate video for later. So yeah, rambling now. 13-minute video. Like, subscribe. Love you all. Bye.